Hi, everyone. It's been a while. You know what happened to me a few days ago or a week ago? I went to the dentist. Yeah, it's important to go to the dentist. I discovered that. I went to the dentist and they had to take my 4 wisdom teeth. Ouch. Those are the teeth that are in the very back of your mouth. And for a few days, I was like, my face was swollen, and I still cannot eat all the things that I want to eat, but I am okay. So today, we're going to be talking about one of our lessons called the lesson called the sower. So, the first thing that you should have done is watch the video. And now, let's talk about it. So, I have a question I have 2 questions. What are 4 things that you think we need to grow up? What are 4 things you think we need to grow up? I have a few images that can help you think about it. I have this image. Water. Yes, we need water to grow up. And yum food. A lot of that food I cannot chew. Food. Also, the sun. We need sun. And we need love. We need love. We need to take care of each other. How do these things help us grow? Well, the love of our family and the love of friends and when they take care of us, help us solve problems, help us in taking care of the things that we need to, but we can't do it alone. Hugs and love are always needed to support us. So the love of our family and the love of our friends is important for us to thrive. Another thing that's important for us to thrive and to grow is food. Our body needs nutrients. Our bodies need vitamins so that everything can grow how it's supposed to. For everything to work the way it's supposed to. If we don't nourish our bodies, if we don't give our bodies the vitamins that we need, we don't grow as big as we're supposed to, and maybe we get sick. And if we don't have food, we die. Another thing that we need is water. Why do you think water is so important? A huge part of our bodies is made, it's water. So water is important to maintain our temperature, to maintain our different organs working the way it should. Sometimes when you have a headache, all you need is water. Can you imagine how important is water? Water, we need water to keep us clean, to keep bacteria away. Water is important for us to thrive. And obviously, the sun. The sun, sometimes its rays are damaging to us, but they're full of vitamins, and we need those vitamins. Today, we are going to talk about a story Jesus told the people one time. A story about a sower. The sower job was to scatter seeds, to plant the seeds. So when you were watching the video, do you notice what the sun did to that? I think it was the first flower. Yeah. Do you notice what the sun did to that flower? It killed it. It burned the flower. Did that surprise you? The sun? Because we know that plants need sun. Were you expecting that the sun would kill the flower? Well, sometimes when excess of sun in plants can burn the flowers, can burn a plant. Sometimes there are flowers that shouldn't be out in the sun. Sometimes they need shade for them to grow and be beautiful. But also sometimes things that are good for us, when we do them in excess, they become harmful. Like, for example, food is good for us. Food is needed. We need food. But when we eat something in excess, when we eat more than we need to, what happens? You can get a tummy ache. Yes. You can even get sick and throw up. Ooh, I don't like doing that. So I don't eat in excess. The sun, we need the sun. The sun is important for everything to grow, including us. But if we go, let's say, to the beach and we spend a lot of time without sunblock outside under the sun, what could happen? Our skin gets burned and it hurts. It hurts. So things in moderation, everything in moderation. Have you ever tried to grow a plant? I have. I'm not the greatest of plant of planters. I don't sow really good. But what are four things that plants need? You're right. Plants need sun. Plants need water. Plants need food or nutrients, vitamins. And plants need to be taken care of. That's, I think, where I fail. Plants need help to grow, just like us need help to grow. Did you notice how the flowers got helped in the story? Well, I did. First, I saw a man put a scarecrow because the birds were coming in and eating the seeds. So he put a scarecrow so that the birds get scared and they don't eat the seeds anymore. The other way the plants got helped was when the sun was like really damaging the flowers, the clouds gave shade to the flower to cool it down. And another way I saw that the plants were getting help was that all of a sudden the weeds started wanting to take over and just asphyxiate them. And the lightning came and poof, burnt the weeds. But let's read the story. And the story is called Just What We Need. While it might seem to appear in a blink, do you wonder how all the grass grows? It isn't as simple as you might first think to grow flowers that tickle your nose. A story from Jesus is just what we need to learn how good soil makes a home for a seed. A sower went out one day scattering wide, flinging seeds to the left and the right. Each little seed found its own place to hide to get enough water and light. The path cut the first little seeds where the dirt had been trampled and trekked. A flock of birds flew down to feed, and every last seed was pecked. Those birds. The next few seeds found the rockiest spot, stretched out and tried to take root, but sunshine beat down, scorching and hot, and the few leaves they had tried and drooped. Some of the seeds met a fate that was grim. They landed amidst the thorns. They knew their chance of survival was slim. All strangled and crowded and torn. Poor. But finally, some of the tiny round seeds found a spot that was cozy and warm, a plot of good soil that met all their needs, where they were protected from harm. Seeds in good soil have the best chance to grow when they have all the things that they need. With sunshine and rain, the sower will know that this is the place to plant seeds. So, our craft, one last message before we do our craft. I think one of the things that the story teaches us is that we need help. Everyone needs help to succeed. Everyone, just like the plants need help to grow, and we provide that help, and the elements in the atmosphere provide that help, we also need help to grow. And food, the care of our parents and friends, the sun, water help us. And if everyone helps each other out, I think we can all be successful. So, with that thought, do you remember the scene where the birds, I think it was the very first scene or the second one, where the birds were eating in a table, and there was a waiter and spitting the seeds, and they were eating the seeds and the seeds were on top of the table? Well, we're going to do something similar, okay? So we are going to need scissors, and in your pack, you're supposed to have a single pipe cleaner, okay? Remember, we used 2 before. Well, there's supposed to be another one in your pack. So take it out. We are gonna cut across the blue lines, these blue lines, and this one, okay? And we're gonna create like a table. And from the table, the food that we need is gonna pop out. We're gonna do that with the pipe cleaner and some tape that you are gonna need. Okay, so once you cut here across the blue lines, the other thing that we're gonna do is that, let me clear the space. So you're supposed to have something like this, okay? So what we're gonna do now is that we are gonna fold these corners towards the inside, okay? Like so. See? Just like this. Just like this. And in this piece of paper, we are going to draw and color food food that we like. If you like a grilled sandwich, you're gonna draw a grilled sandwich here, or try to draw a grilled sandwich here. If you like blueberries and fruits, you're gonna draw blueberries and fruits. So once I'm gonna draw 3 blueberries, because blueberries are good for my body. And even though I can't have them right now, but they're very good. I like blueberry smoothies. I can have smoothies. So these are my 3 blueberries. And what I'm gonna do, after you have drawn your food, your favorite food, we are gonna take this pipe cleaner and we are gonna try to roll it around our finger so it can look like a spring, like so, something like this. Ow, don't do it too hard. So I can do, oops, see? And with a tape, we are going to tape it here where it says tape one end of spring here. Clear enough. With a piece of tape. See, like this. And the other end of that spring, we are going to, this is cut so badly. We are going to tape it to the table or the food, right? So another piece of tape. And we're gonna tape it to the food so that we can see the food. So the food helps us pop up. Like the flowers, they pop up. And the farmer that takes care of the food that the sower plants help us grow. And Jesus help us grow by teaching us the word. And we eat the food. So let's see if this happens the way, this goes the way it's supposed to go, okay? The food is supposed to pop up. Oh, it did. Let's close with a prayer. Pray with me. Thanks for helping us grow, popping up as we learn and get bigger. We can help others grow too. Amen. See you next time. Bye.